Hey guys, alrighty, so we're gonna start building today. I went ahead and cut all the windows out for the for the windows, and I filed them all nice and square. Now we're gonna do the body panels. Body panels. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use O2. What is it? 0020, something like that. Thickness for your sides to make your body panels, as I did in here, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do on this one. I'll show you how to do this one. Best thing is, take your template, because you already have your body lines on it, put it on your truck, okay? And then what we can do is then we'll just transfer it over. Alrighty, and then take our square, and we'll just I already have one mark here, and then we'll go to the other one. We'll get this done. Alrighty, so there's your body panel, and also we also have a body line right down here. And down here also, and we'll I'll take a look at the actual one and find out exactly where it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure this. So this body panel, I have it here. So we're looking at about 3 3/4. So everything is squared up. 3 3/4. And this is your first body panel that you're going to put on. Alrighty. I'm just going to cut it. Alrighty. And then also we're going to go to my other one and just make sure that we have the same bottom panel. We're going to cut that too. Make sure that everything is uniform. Got my ruler here. Alrighty, so here we go. We're going to put this one on first at the bottom. So we're going to put a bit of glue. You know, this type of glue.
The CA?
The CA glue.
And now some of you guys are going to ask, why did he cut that panel in two? Simple reason is to give definition to the door.
That's right, your body panels.
Yeah.
So we're going to place it on like that. And then the next one, we're going to put
Just before you glue this one, Sean, just flip the body on the other side. I want to show them something. When we were saying definition, basically when you're looking at it right there, you see that's a two different panel. If you wouldn't done it just in one shot, it would have been harder to make it defined.
Yeah, then you'd have to scrape it and it becomes a real pain in the butt to do. This way is the easiest way, because you already have a line to follow, so you can go with your file later on and just elaborate on it. Okay, so we're just going to make sure you put glue along the edges, if anything, and then just kind of squish it around, you know, something like that. So I'm just going to leave a little bit of room in between the two panels. Like that. And then we have a little bit of extra that we'll cut off. So I'm going to go along this line. There we go. And remove this part before it sets. Alrighty, so we got that part done. Now the next part, the best thing is, I find, if we can line it up, put your hand on it, and just trace from underneath. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just if you guys can get a line on it, something like that. Best way, scissors. You can cut this stuff with your scissors real easily. Just go, you know, fairly close. It doesn't have to be exact. Okay. So you have that. So again, now the body panel. What we'll do is just let me check it out on my screen here. I got a computer that I have everything. So I have a body panel at the very front. So what we'll do is we'll glue this on first. Like that. And then we'll just leave a little bit of room. This stuff doesn't glue super fast because it's got a lot on it. Just like that. Make sure it's clean so there's no bumps inside, because otherwise you'll get a bump in this and it's a real pain to get out. Okay. And we're going to do it on this side too. I just got to make 90 degrees. Just like that. Follow my lines. Put your hand on it. Go underneath. The reason why I don't flip it over is because if I flip it over, I won't have that body line where I want it. So this will be a little bit off. So I just go from the top. Again, just cut it. There we go. Again, body line we're going to do here, but I'll show you how to do it real quick, so that we don't have to, because this is going to be a fairly straight body line. Again, glue. Make sure you get it all around the edges because you don't want it to start lifting. And it stinks. Alright. So we're going to line this up like that. Whoop. Make sure it sets before you start burnishing it down. Try not to get your hand stuck. This one's stubborn. It doesn't want to glue down. Alrighty, so we'll let that sit for a second. Okay, and then also we're going to do our, sorry guys, hold on. So I already cut up for my hood. That's my next body panel. I'll just let these guys set. And I've already did my body lines here for the hood opening. All right. The best thing is take your. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna get a ruler, get one with a cork back. It's the best thing, and it doesn't slide around. See if it doesn't slide. So I always find that these ones are the best.
Now, if you guys are wondering, when he said I grab my body line, things like that, basically is looking at the picture, determining where the line is on the picture and drawing on the styrene itself.
Yeah.
That way, putting this on the body itself, it gives it definition.
Alright, so we're going to do this. Like that. So now we got a body line for the hood. We'll do the other side, which is already drawn out. Put some glue. There we go. There. Alrighty. So it all depends on if you guys want to put body lines or not, but I always add it because it looks more realistic later on. Alright. So now it's going to be a little big, right? You won't have very much room. So I always trim a little bit off so that there's an actual gap in between both. Like that. Okay. So what we're gonna do, make sure you clean off, because if you leave any little bits, you know, anything that like this, and if you leave it on, it'll make a bump. So when you put it on, you know, you'll be able to feel it, and then it's real pain to get off. So just make sure everything is clean before. Again, put some glue. Usually a ball like that usually lasts me about, I would say about 2 builds. I use quite a bit of it. Okay, then take your time lining it up.
The other thing too, guys, you saw him basically take the piece and trying to figure out where is the front, where's the back.
Yeah.
What you could do with your pen is mark it front on the other side. That way, when you flip it, you'll know which side is which.
That's right. All right.
Or should I say, which is your front, which is your back?
So now we have the body panels on, and we're going to just do some quick trimming, and then we'll go on to another part. So usually I just go like that. Actually, I prefer the X-Acto. Just go along, just like that. Trim it all out. Okay. Like that. So all this stuff you can be done with just basic hand tools. Okay, and the back. There we go. So you have one body panel that is ready to go, and then we'll show you how to do the top, and also a couple more body panels. Alrighty, so hopefully to see you next time.